When WWE 2K26 first came out, it was met with a lot of hate, and I mean a lot, and it's perfectly valid. 2K came out with one of the most scummy things ever, where if you bought the DLC with the Ultimate Edition, you had to grind through a battle pass to get it, and because of that, people absolutely shat on this game, and it's so valid because it was bad. However, they have fixed that, so 4 months after release today, I'm going to be talking about how good is this game still, because usually with sports games they get pretty awful, or maybe I'm just too accustomed to FIFA where that goes absolutely dreadful after the first couple of weeks. But yeah, how good is this game now 4 months after release? Have 2K done a good job of it, yes or no? Now I'm going to do a quick run through of all the game modes. In the background I got a bit of showcase, so what a perfect place to start. Generally, I think if you like showcase mode, this one is decent. I mean, there's a lot of wrestlers in it that I just watched a video and the faces are blurred. That was a bit strange, and I know there's a lot of iconic Punk matches which just can't be in the game for because the wrestlers aren't in WWE anymore. And also, this game mode is a bit tedious, but if you do enjoy this game mode year on year, you'll probably like this one. There's a few where it does fictional, in this one you have Punk win over Randy, I think, but that's by the by, it's not really that big of an issue, I suppose. But yeah, if you like Showcase, you'll like it on this game. My faction is still what they want to be the cash cow, I suppose, with that and the island, which we won't even talk about in this video. That's dreadful, the island. I can't even bother trying it. I watched a little bit of it. It looks awful. It looks just lazy slop, to be honest. I mean, the 2K25 one looks really bad, but it's about 2K26. Yeah, the island, I don't know, that looks awful. I won't even waste my time and energy on that game mode. But yeah, my faction, I don't hate it, I'll be honest. A lot of people do. I don't hate my faction. I think there's fun to be had in it, but they are trying to make it a bit of a cash cow. They want you to spend your money on it, and it's it can be done free to play, but not really. The game really tries to encourage you to buy things. There's so many things you can play the game without buying things, but there's just so many ways they're trying to get you to pay, the packs and all the unlockables, and just making it very difficult to progress really far unless you're insane at the game without spending money. I think unless they've rapidly changed my faction in the past month or so, because I didn't really have a massive look at it. It just looked as what I used to think. It can be fun, but it gets to a point. I never got to this point on 2K26, but I know on 2K24 and 2K23 it got to a point on my faction where it's okay, doing it free to play now is a bit long, because it's just getting ridiculously hard to do. I'm not really progressing, getting sick cards. And they've also got those collectible ones in here out there where you can go and use them in game modes and stuff, and I'm 99% sure they're pretty much paid to win, and just getting a good card is really rare, and packs are quite expensive, so it is a bit of a pay to win mode. Not fully, but yeah, it's not bad though. There can be fun found in it. Universe mode, that is where I think this game is at its absolute best. I think Universe mode is the best it's been in a long time. A lot of the 2K games recently, the Universe mode's been a bit stale. They haven't really added a lot, but I think with 2K26 having the promos there, I think with the new match types they've added, which was quite a good amount. They had 3 stages of hell, Inferno match, dumpster match, the men can fight the women now, so there's a lot of variety, and I think they've done a good job of Universe mode this year. For me personally, I think that's the best mode in the game. My GM, again, I think that's a game mode they've actually done really well in. When it first came, it was quite basic mode. There wasn't a lot to do in it, but I know as the years have gone on, they've just been continuously improving at it, which I think is really good. And then finally, My Rise. I think, again, that's a game mode where it's a bit random. I didn't really play it that much in this game, I've got to be honest. When I played it in the past, it was a bit random. I could never get into My Rise, but I think if you enjoy the kind of wacky storytelling these games have, then I think you'll probably enjoy it. I see kind of mixed things about this game. but it seems like there's enough fun to have in it. And if we're speaking generally about the game, the core gameplay is really good. It's probably the best it's been in the 2K game, at least since they rebooted it in 2K22. I think the gameplay is really fun in this game, but I think a lot of people are put off by the style of the game where they had that stupid battle pass and they locked all the DLC characters behind it, so people paid extra to get the DLC, then you had to grind, and it took like over 20 hours I think to grind these characters you pay for, which is mental. And like even a lot of the players that used to be free to use, like retro wrestlers like Summer Ties of The Rock, were all locked behind like playing the game. Like it was free to play, but you had to grind. You had to grind a lot. I know they fixed it now, which is good. It's a lot easier to get the XP on the ringside pass, but still, I think it's a bad idea. It's in so many games now, and like these sort of battle pass things are always rubbish, especially having them in a paid game. Like I get it in Fortnite, it's free to play, and then you buy a battle pass. But why in these games, which you're paying like £65–70 for on release, are they having a battle pass, which you have to pay extra for? It's ridiculous, quite frankly. Having a free one, fine, but locking characters behind it as well is dumb. But they have fixed it, which is good. So overall, I'd say 4 months after release, this game is doing well. I think it's held up well. I generally think when it comes to sports games, quality-wise and variety-wise, this is usually one of the best. Like if you compare it to FIFA, which is like the biggest sports game, that game is just awful. It barely lasted a month before EA ruined it, and it's just the same thing. Like WWE probably falls into the bracket where it's kind of the same, but at least they try and have a bit of variety with the likes of My Rise, adding new game modes, and just like little changes. Not enough to warrant full new release, but it's better. And generally, I think this is one of the better sport games out there. The gameplay is really good. Like I can't stress that enough. I think if you're a big WWE fan, it'll definitely be fun and worth getting, especially when it's on sale. If not, then you can probably wait till the next game if you didn't get 2K25, because it is kind of the same, but it's definitely the best gameplay so far. I would recommend it. Overall, would recommend the game, especially if you like WWE. It is good, and there's a lot to do on there. There's something for everyone. Yeah, guys, if you're still here, you may as well like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.